And where was I? Here's some more red lines. There's some cool reaction figures, some of the older ones. That was a Comic-Con exclusive. That from Metropolis, the robot from Metropolis, which was the inspiration for C-3PO. That's pretty cool though. Chrome. I know they did a mainline release that was not chromed. It was sort of a dull colored. Here's some Matchbox stuff. The car carrier, that's cool. I always like that one. Reminds me of like the old school Fisher Price ones. Oh, what's that back there? Ertl. Ooh, Ertl. It's Comic-Con 3 3/4 figures. Another reaction figure, D&D figure. I don't remember which one that is in it. Over here. Oh, I collect these at home. This one's cool. The Mantech by Remco. Oh, man. I have some of those at home in my collection. And Shooty Doctor. So the latest Doctor Who some stuff. That's some from stuff from Comic-Con. What's over here? Mass Crusaders. Star Trek. Hey. There are two Captain Kirks. Or is that Admiral Kirk? No, it's Captain Kirk. I'm not that dumb. Oh, Mask. This is Sly and the Piranha. I have this at home too in my collection. I had this one as a kid. I used to play with that a lot. Hard to find one where the motorcycle hasn't been broken. This one looks like it's in pretty good shape. And Humanoids figure. Ooh. I don't know all the names of Inhumanoids. I didn't have those as a kid. I remember them. He-Man and Tila. Those are the 2000 reissues, I think. Paralyzer. It's Godzilla. Go Godzilla. Hey, I saw Blue Oyster Cult in concert once. They're all using Line 6 amps. Oh, they're pretty good. That, I believe, Shogun Warriors. Somebody said it was Super Sentai. But, this is pretty cool, though. I think it's Shogun Warriors. Those are Shogun Warriors, definitely. But that, I'm pretty sure Shogun Warriors. But, let's see. Go Ranger. Oh, maybe it is Super Sentai. Because we had another one that was similar aesthetic that was here. Let's see some more Mask figures. Microx. So that's pretty cool. The box is kind of beat up, but that is an original Takara micro change. Microx, aka a reflector from G.I. Joe. Down here. An itty bitty ditty bag. Alright. So cool. Those are 3D printed. Because our friend Billy, she painted those for the store, for Andrew who owns the store. A little G.I. Joe Dino Hunters like art thing, diorama on a piece of wood. That Sergeant Slaughter, once again, that's a soap bottle, I think. Here's some of the Super7 stuff. Some more of the reaction figure G.I. Joe stuff. It's kind of cool. I really like this bat from the comics with like the explosives around him. That's probably culturally insensitive now, but back then, I don't think they thought about it. There's Zorana on card. Ooh. She's original. That Serpentor is Reaction Plus. Here's a couple other carded Joes. Down here they have a bunch of other Joes. So Night Force Charbroil, that's original. That's pretty cool. It's hard to find. I personally have a Night Force Tunnel Rat at home. But his gun's broken in half and I don't have any of the other accessories. Lady J right there. Where is she? Right here. So it's kind of... There, she's cool. She just showed up one day at the store. Mary McDonald, who voiced her, and she said that the animators actually designed the cartoon animation after her, which is pretty neat. She was super nice. She just showed up one day and was like, hey, I used to voice Lady J. I'm going to be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Tell your friends I'll do a free signing. And that's what she did. A bunch of people came in and they just met her. She's super nice to everybody. Ooh. The Night Force Blaster. That's cool. I used to have that. Was the Cobra Maggot repaint. I didn't have this one. I had the Maggot one. The gray one. Night Force stuff is really hard to find. What else is here? Let's go through here. It's a bunch of baseball and football card packs. And maybe they're all older ones. Here's some NECA stuff. The Munsters. Who saw that Rob Zombie film? Some Star Wars ships from the Clone Wars. The AAT, the Armored Assault Tank. Oh, I used to have this too. That's cool. Alright. What else is over here? A Funko Optimus Prime. That's a KO set. Here's some Snoopy blind box stuff. That's kind of neat. American Zaka. So it's a Japanese Snoopy release. Some Transformers in here. Some Energon combiners. Some other movie figures. Who's down there? Some anime figure. Over here. Hey, it's the original Modulok. So they just released a Origins version, but it's getting kind of hard to find. People have been finding it in the wild at Ross of all places, but I have not seen it lately. Some other Star Wars, Princess of Power, Double Trouble. Let's see, that's a prop from Power Rangers. That belongs to Scott, who runs Power Morphicon. He's also a toy expert. And some more carded Star Wars stuff. Some Joes. There's Lady J with her card back. Looks like her javelins in there. Fun fact, there was a line of Doctor Who figures that came out in like the 90s, I believe. And some of their weapons were reused G.I. Joe weapons. And the javelin from Lady J was used for one of them. Street Fighter stuff there. Ooh, it's Blanca. He electrocuted. Don't get electricity near water. And don't get Blanca near water either. I wouldn't take swimming lessons with Blanca. You'll probably end up getting fried. Alright, Dark Knight Batman. Some Diablo stuff. I don't know what's in those. I'm not going to look. What else do we have here? Oh, some Tron 2.0 figures. Those are pretty cool. There's a disc in there. Jet Bradley and Mercury. Okay, those are cool. I don't know as much about Tron 2.0. As far as the weapons, it's not like Tron Legacy. I'm not sure. What do you guys know about Tron 2.0? Is it a Comic-Con Batmobile set? Ooh. There's another exclusive Batmobile. It's this flocked fuzzy one. Another Godzilla. Let's see, a couple helmets, a Vader, and a Cobra. Is that a Viper? Some other stuff, some Hot Wheels over here, some wrestling magazines, a couple of some cards. Those are Japanese wrestling cards, I think. Sticker, a few. Is a Lil Albano. It's a Mario. All right. Okay. Fisher Price Little People stuff in there. There's a little Wrestling Federation. It's like Color Forms. It is Color Forms. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool. The box is a little flattened, but I don't see that very often. It's over here. Some Elite Star Wars figures. Some TFCon exclusives. Hey. Some Beast Wars. There's a Transmetal Air Razor. She's kind of cool. She has like a Seaboat mode. A couple of Voltron figures. We're trying to identify which line this came from because there's Third Dimension, but Third Dimension is small. They look very similar in design, but they have red tails. These are big. They have green tails. And I know the owner of the store probably knows where they're from, but my friend and I were looking at them the other day and we were trying to figure out which line they are, and we couldn't even get a Google lens on them. Act. All right. Perceptor. Here's some comics. Oh man, I'm just going through this whole place. This is what I really think is pretty cool lately because I've been getting some animated figures again. But that Bulkhead dude, he's like the artist, and he's the Space Bridge tech, which was like his whole secret. Like they thought he was like a farm boy, which he kind of was, but he's a really into art. He's really a soft-souled guy. I really like him. Bumblebee talks a mile a minute. Some Throttle Bots, Prime, and That is a twin Diaclone twin twist. I have him. So that's the legacy version. I believe there's in a 2-pack. I need to get a top spin one. There's a third-party trailer. It's missing high Q, but that's still kind of cool. That's the Machine Wars Optimus. What was he in? Oh, not Thunderblast. What was his name? What was his original name? I can't remember. They have a whole bunch of Black Series figures. There's like 3 of these Chun-Li and Hot Rod Street Fighter sets here. You know what? I got one of these, and I was surprised. They're actually pretty fun. I know they're remolds of the other figures of, what is that, Kingdom RC and Titan's Return Hot Rod with the weird fleshy paintings. At first I thought they were weird and I didn't want them, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of do. A couple third-party figures, Hoist, Wheelie. There is Fast Track and Cog. It's kind of cool. The 4-pack that has Fangry on it. And that Bumblebee is the body, is like the Cliff Jumper body repainted, I believe. Which would be great if you could swap heads with a Bumble Jumper. I have a friend that actually did it. I wish I had saved mine. I had this set and I got rid of everybody except for Fangry. Personally, there's Tiger Tracks, third-party legacy. There's the GoBots 3-pack. Really cool. So it's supposed to be Smallfoot. It's based on the orange gears that was, I think, Estrella, which, by the way, I have and is over in my case. Actually, I own 2 of them, so I'm selling one of them. I kept my better condition one. This is one of the vendor's capes. Damn dirty apes. Ooh. Go Speed Racer. It's one of the consigners. Woohoo! I can't do Mickey Mouse. Hey, Minnie. Mickey. Okay, I'm being dumb. Captain Kirk. It's Captain Kirk. Do. Wait, that's Killer Clowns. Grogu. He is not Baby Yoda. He's Yoda's baby. Some other stuff here. Some legacy stuff. There's a bunch of Star Wars under there. Let's see what else is here. It's Mary Jane Watson. And Spider-Man, and Ant-Man, and the Wasp. The Professor and Mary Ann here in Metroplex Island. Some other Marvel Legends and some older Toy Biz stuff. A bunch of Toy Biz stuff. Toy Biz coming out of our ears. Alright, what's over here? Here's my mess. Here's a bunch of Funko Pops. I know those have slowed down lately. I had to end up getting a bunch of loose ones. Not selling much. I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. Yes, and I am Megatron, leader of the Predacons. I'm just old. Okay. Bunch of trolls in there. Hey. So let's have a bunch of loose figures, some Toy Biz, X-Men, Ninja Turtles, a bunch of other loose figures I just put in here in this cage. It's Fisto and Fifth Brother is called. Hey, it's Leonardo. Ah, yo, Adrian. All right. Sorry. That's cool. It was in my collection. I cleaned it up. Had a bunch of melted crayon on it, and I really took like an hour and a half cleaning that up. Some monster trucks, some of the DVD pack-ins that were with a lot of the DC ones. The DVDs would come with different figures, and so I got a whole bunch of those in here. Tonka trucks, some more trucks, a bunch of loose stuff. Hey, it's a little tiny Stunt Riders, LJN Stunt Riders. It's kind of like a miniature Stomper, like very similar to a Stomper, but Hot Wheel size, like even smaller than a Hot Wheels. Bunch of $3 Funko Pops, more Funko Pops at different prices. I'm Primal, and I'm aged. I need to go take my Geritol. Alright, sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, not sorry. Ha 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 ha. G.I. Joe, 1960s remakes. G.I. Joe is here. Hey, that's pretty cool. Nice high-end figures. It's Herbie, the Love Bug. This is the the remake version from the 2000s. So I think I'm running low on time on my phone, and I'm running out soon. There's all kinds of stuff. Hey, don't they just look like Elvis? I'm Elvis. No, I'm Elvis. I'm Elvis. I'm Elvis. Shut up. You're both Elvis. Got my victory belt. All right, what else is here? Some Kiss. You gotta want to paint yourself a Kiss model. Here's some Kiss models. You gotta get some painting going on. Hey, it's the Mummy's Chariot. Frankenstein's. Let's say Flyver? Foover? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Frank, it's a Polar Lights model. Those are remakes, right? Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's cool. Okay. What else is here? Some Shadow. Ooh, Shadows of the Empire. Expanded Universe stuff. Some models. I know I'm a dork. Some other, another one of the consigners. R4, R5. She-Ra. Some other cool figures. Here's a Mafex Wonder Woman. Some Batman. That's the Batmai. Oh my. More Ninja Turtles. Hey, there's 3 of that guy. 3 of that undercover Donatello in the store right now. There's one there. I have one in my case, and the owner of the store brought one for the main case. What's over here? Some plush. Some plush. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, Ariel. Mickey. Oh, another Mickey. Ahsoka. Gem. She's truly outrageous. Gem. All right. All right. Some more Joe stuff. Some of the 2-packs. Some of them were like kind of reissues. Some of them were new molds. Smurfette. All right. I think I gotta go. Let's go to Sesame Street. Don't.